Hey gorgeous, how's it going? My name is Victoria Tippett. I'm an international psychic medium and spirit-led empowerment mentor. What does that mean? That means that I have a connection to spirit, to source, to divine, whatever you want to call it. I call it spirit, where we leave the earth plane and we go into the spiritual realm. So we're here to give you a reading of what's going to be happening energetically for the week of the 23rd of September. Can you believe this year is going flying by? Soon it'll be coming up to October and we will be flying through into Halloween, and then it's going to be coming up towards Christmas, dare we say it. So I'm super excited. In December I've got an amazing retreat that is happening in Las Vegas, so if you want to be part of a retreat, then that's where you want to be. There is a couple of tickets left, so feel free to use some links. Message me if you want to know any more. If you want to join my Facebook group, The Limitless Spiritual Woman, use the links below. And if you'd like to book yourself a one-to-one with me to go deep diving into what Spirit has for you and what they want you to know right now, especially as we're coming up towards the end of the year. Let's go out of this year feeling really strong, ready to start the next year. I can't believe we're talking about next year already, but let's talk about that and get sorted. So use all the links below. Now, this week, what have we got coming up this week? Now, obviously, there's been a lot of energetics. This year has been really, really empowering with all of the amazing energetics that we've had. There's been a lot of shifts and lots of changes. So lots of people have had growth, breakthroughs, all of those things that are happening on such a quantum leaping level, because we are just going on a higher frequency. We're connecting and we're pole vaulting ourselves into the next stage of our journey so much quicker than we ever have before. So this year has just been such a transformational year for so many people. We need to keep that in mind, that we are moving and transforming, and things aren't going to be the same as they were last year, thankfully, because we need to be evolving all the time, right? So this is where we need to start thinking. This is the time we need to start collaborating. So this week is going to be about collaborations. What can you bring together with somebody else? We all have beautiful skills. We have skills that other people don't have. You know, be yourself. Everybody else is absolutely taken. So what skills is it that you can bring to the party? What is it that you do that is slightly different to something somebody else does? This is where we need to start to bring our skill set and our strengths forward and connecting with other people with their skill sets and their strengths, so that we can start to collaborate on things. When we collaborate together, we become stronger. We become able to facilitate everybody's needs. We are able to connect with everybody on a much deeper level. Why is that important? It means that we can move forward. So whether this is in business, whether this is in your personal life, whether this is you just asking a friend for support and help with something around your house. So many of us want to do everything ourselves, but it takes an absolute village to do everything. We can't be everything to everybody. We have to be able to have other people support us with that. So whether you're caring for somebody, whether it's a child or whether it's, you know, somebody who's elderly, we need to allow ourselves to have that moment where other people are supporting us, so we can have some us time to reconnect. So this is really important this week. This is something that Spirit really want to hammer home, is that we need to be able to have that support from other people and accepting that. And if you're not somebody who wants to accept it for whatever reason, then that's something we need to look at, something that you need to deep dive into. Why is that I don't want to accept help? What is that triggering for me? Because hey, when we have something triggering things for us, that is absolutely the place we need to be stepping into, because when we find those triggers, when we find the things that are stopping us moving forward, that is the great part where we get to heal. That's where we get to learn. That's where we get to grow. That's where we get to develop and start to move forward. Now, this week is absolutely thinking about all the things that we are grateful for, starting to understand that we get to shift and change and move, and we are really fortunate to be able to have so many amazing resources at our fingertips nowadays. So this is something that we need to just give gratitude for. So giving gratitude for having other people to support us, being able to allow yourself to let other people support you. That's a huge thing for people. People like to be really super independent and they want to do everything themselves, but it's not advisable, because, you know, we can't do everything. We don't have a skill set in everything, but also it just means that you're going to be drained. And it means that you're not going to get to where you need to be or where you're meant to be as in the time that you could be. So this is something where we just need to allow ourselves to let everything come in. Now, this is a week where we're allowing the universe to come in and support us. So abundance in everything. So allowing abundance to come into your life is going to be huge. What does that mean? Does that just mean finances? Yay, we're going to get some money. No, this also means abundance of love, abundance of connection. This week is very much this energy just feels really solid. This feeling of just having massive foundations of allowing people to support you, allowing that abundance to come in of, yes, these people are supporting me. Life is really sorted. Life is just feeling much more easy. Yes, there is going to be abundance of money. There's going to be abundance of love. There's going to be abundance of caring. There's going to be abundance of connection. This is where we need to see these things and give gratitude for all of those things. Giving gratitude for having connections with people, giving gratitude for your ability to do things is huge. Why is that? Because it sets you in that frequency of being grateful and allowing other things to come forward into us from spirit, from the universe, for us to be able to allow ourselves to rise up and have a higher level of energy when it comes to us connecting to those higher vibrational frequencies. So have the most amazing week. If you want to book a one-to-one with me, use the link below. If you are interested in coming to Las Vegas and having the most transformative end to your year, it's going to be changes like you wouldn't believe. And if you want to book, if you want to come to my Facebook group, The Limitless Spiritual Woman, we would love to have you there as well. Otherwise, I will see you again next time. Have a great week.